really are the ones that they get all the information on the players at the schools, and they bring it all back, and then they start the process of, okay, let's go over defensive tackles. Okay, first defensive tackle. Here's a cat from Alabama. Let's go over him and watch the plays, and let's rank them. And then that's how it just initially started. Then the coaches come with their grades, and the board changes. And then after the combine, the board may change depending on how they work out. And after you meet them, they could change again. So the process has started, like it always has been. And we'll continue to evolve depending on what we see at pro days and combine and meeting them. And the more tape you watch, the more opinions you get. So yeah.
How do you feel about the league potentially expanding celebrations, and how much of a killer is it, for example, burning, whatever shot for you get 15 yards for that?
Yeah. I think there's an excitement to football that when you score a touchdown in the National Football League, I think you should be able to celebrate a little bit. Really, shooting a basketball or a football through the goalpost, I'm just glad he didn't miss it. I just leave it up to the commissioner and those guys. We'll try to abide by the rules, but I'm glad they're going to add some element of the excitement for the players because it should be fun when you score. It's hard to do.
You looking forward to possibly wearing some garish uniforms this season?
Some what?
Garish uniforms.
You've already been asked this, but do you think you'll use Terrell as a quarterback or something as well?
I don't think so. We might, but I think he really wants to hone in on the receiver position. He obviously can let it rip a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what he wants to do. See how much we want to extend it. But we have a pretty good quarterback right now. I think we're going to take Kirk out and put another guy in there, run zone read or something is kind of silly because actually Kirk can do that. We'll see. He's a great athlete. I got to figure out ways to utilize him.
Well, and Trent still wants that play design for him.
Everybody wants to have the ball. Trent wants it. Morgan's starting to complain a little bit. So we have a lot of guys that deserve the ball. We just got to distribute it the right way, and that's a good thing about our offense. Guys get touches, and guys get rewarded. Our tight ends will get touches. Our backs will get touches. Obviously, all the receivers will get touches. So it'll be good.
Jay, has Crowder's emergence surprised you as productivity?
No, it hasn't surprised me. I've been around him, every day at practice. So no, and I mentioned that losing to Sean and Pierre are going to hurt a little bit, but part of the reason where I feel good is him. He's a great player. He can play outside. He can play inside, obviously. But no, his emergence has not surprised me. He's always had poise about him. Ever since he's a rookie, he played like a 10-year vet. He's just got that experience, that knowledge, that this natural instincts for the position and toughness, which you can't coach. And he's gonna be good. He is.
Do you have to, because of his size, do you have to fight maybe using him too much just to make sure he can last the 16 games? And with the returner, you want to use him outside for second down. Is there anything like that, or is he able to? Do you feel he'll be able to be durable?
I think game day, yes. I think practice-wise, yes, we have to watch what we do with him because he's fun to mess with. He did some jet sweeps here and there. Okay, Jameson, get in here. We need to walk this option route over here. Hey, Jameson, come on back. But he's gonna, so we have to monitor that. I think that happened his rookie year. We had some injuries in training camp. I think Sean was banged up a little bit, and he took at the end of one day, I was counting the reps, and I said, we got to give him a break. And sure enough, we gave him a break, and the next day he had a little groin issue. So we have to really monitor him in training camp. But he's the guy that'll take them all if you let him.
If I can just ask a very broad brush, I know you haven't yet gotten off the field, but what's your level of optimism for this team going into next year? Is it better than last? How would you describe your
very
feeling?
Optimistic, yeah. I know it's not great. We've had back-to-back winning seasons, and there's no reason for us not to be optimistic. We've been very close last year. We were very close, lost 13-10 last game of the year to get in. So yeah, we're excited. Very good offensive line coming back. Our quarterback's coming back. Feel good about our receiving core. 2 tight ends. Miles Paul's coming back. Carrier's coming back. We have depth at tight end. Obviously defenses. defensive line, we address it a little bit. We'll continue to address it. Linebackers, Compton, Foster, Spates is going to be back. Our safety position, DJ, will be upgraded. Hopefully, D Hall comes back. Sue over there should be an interesting move. See what he can do. Kerrigan will be back. Pass rusher. Preston's going to get better. So, maybe Junior, if he comes back. We have a lot of reasons for excitement around here. I don't know why everybody's so doom and gloom around here. I mean, we're excited. Our players are going to be excited to get back to work. Kirk's excited. I'm excited. So let's go.
Have you talked to any other teams about maybe joint practices during the camp or anything?
Not yet. I'm going to wait till the schedule comes out. Whoever we play week 1 and week 2 will determine that. The contract that we have with Richmond, I don't know if we can leave, for a good amount of time to go somewhere and practice. So we have to have somebody come here. So hopefully we get that done. If not, I won't be in the world, but I'd like to.
Anyone else? I know, Coach, you looking at me? Just
No,
wrapping up.
Sure, I'm all right.
You guys good?
Just one on. You probably talked about this, but the leaper rule. What are your thoughts about that? Because I think it legislates athletic ability of kids in high school that can leap cars. How far do we go with these rules?
What rule?
Leaper is where you cannot leap over the line in order to block a kick.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't think it's about athleticism. I just think it's about a safety issue. If you get caught, if you land on somebody's neck or back or something like that, and if you land, jumping over a guy or somebody clips you underneath and land on your head, I think it's just a safety rule.
Going once, going twice. You guys good? Anyone else? Mary Kay, you good?
Anything you haven't said? You're done.
Was that list of free agents you wanted to ask?
Oh, yeah, right.
Larry looks very good
The
tonight.
draft board.
Draft board?
Yeah.
Cam Robinson, a great offensive tackle.
Alabama.
Yep.
You know Jonathan Allen, the kid from Bama's from right down the street in Ashburn?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do that. Yeah.
Stonebridge High School. Okay, guys, the bar's open. We're wrapping up. Let's
Are you
go.
buying?
Foxy beat us to it, I think.
Are you buying?
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, you play some ball.
I played today with coaches. I played with Rick Cutter today.
Go over and see what John Fox is doing over here.
Foxy's wrapping it up there.
Follow me. So, how about you? Actually, that concludes the sessions. So we are done. And for the live stream version, there's actually another version coming that's more typical, if you will. More conventional video upload. Yeah. Hey, thanks a lot.
See you, Tony. Take care, buddy.
Stay tuned to Zenny62 on YouTube. And thank you for all your subscriptions.